Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. I wanted to apologize because of my voice. There's this really bizarre strain going around here in the area of Denver, and it takes like 4 or 5 weeks. So I have to continue making videos because I really want to. They really are. I don't know. It's just a break from, the usual work day. So I just figured, hey, let's just keep going. And I know it sounds a little bit obnoxious. I hope it doesn't, mess with the whole experience. But I want to keep going. So for now, I'm going to sound like this. I wanted to thank Gabriel for this request. Thank you so much for reaching out through Buy Me a Coffee. And today we're going to react to Controlling Crowds from the album Controlling Crowds Part 1 to 3. This is the band called Archive. I've never heard of them, but it looks like they're a progressive rock band. And yeah, I'm super stoked to do this. Thank you so much. And let's check out. I wanted to read you guys real quickly the message that Gabriel sent to me. It says, "Hey Nick, I would love you to have a reaction on Controlling Crowds by Archive as a prog rock trip hop mixed song with my favorite band." There you go. They really are special with big build-ups and musical breaks that make their music really intense and vibrant. Thank you. Because you're not giving too much away, I love that. When it's a little bit, I'm going to figure out what this is about. So really, thank you. I don't know if this is instrumental, if it has vocals. I've never heard of them, Archive. So let's check them out. And this is a longer song. This is part of almost like a marathon. It's a mini marathon because this is a longer song. So again, thank you so much, and I hope everybody enjoys this. Let's look at the cover real quick. Let's look at the CD from 2009. Really cool. Looks really cool. Nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay, the album opener. All right, 10 minutes and 9 seconds. Here we go. Again, if you like the video, please leave a comment. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, subscribe to the channel, whatever you think the video deserves. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gabriel. Thanks everybody for being here. And enjoy some prog rock. Here we go. That's how you work pedal notes. Yes. Okay.
'Cause I'm scared of their controlling crowds.
Love it, man.
Here they come. In your arms, 'cause I'm scared of their controlling crowds. Keep me calm, 'cause I'm scared of their controlling crowds. Here they come. Caught up in this storm.
Wow. So this is obviously something very different, but I'm not too foreign of it, you know. This is definitely music that I've heard before, but I never really knew when I've been in like places where they play lounge, you know, music, and there's so much good music, you know, in certain places where they play this kind of like, so trip hop, just to give you guys who have never heard of this term, and then we're going to talk about the music and the whole style. But trip hop is a musical genre that has been described as a psychedelic fusion of hip hop and electronica with slow tempos and an atmospheric sound. So that's, I even thought a little bit in, you know, not like exactly, but there were certain chords of like that sound pretty sad, you know, and it reminded me a little bit of Pink Floyd, but just when Pink Floyd goes into that direction, like, you know, Shine on You Crazy Diamond, when it's a whole kind of like, it's not really a rock song, it's more like a plane of keyboards, you know, like a soundscape of keyboards. So that's that kind of Pink Floyd, you know. The style emerged as a more experimental variant of the breakbeat from the Bristol sound scene of the late 1980s and early 1990s, incorporating influences from jazz, soul, funk, dub reggae, rap, as well sampling from movie soundtracks and other eclectic sources. So this is what I was gonna tell you. Like, it reminded me a lot of like Massive Attack, you know, the intro from House, Portishead, stuff like that. Even like, I did look at bands, other bands like, you know, like this band, and the only one that I could identify is Brendan Perry from Dead Can Dance. You know, Brendan Perry, and obviously Dead Can Dance. I mean, everybody has. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard Dead Can Dance, and obviously featured in a lot of movies, and just them as solo artists as well. Lisa Gerrard and Brendan Perry formed Dead Can Dance. This was amazing. Just the bass and the keyboards and the whole vibe, you know, very, very cool. So this is the genre, trip hop. Now these guys here, let's see here, let's go back. So Archive, they've it says Archive, a musical group based in London, England, whose music spans electronic trip hop, avant-garde, which we all know, post-rock and progressive rock. Over their 28-year history, the band has released 12 studio albums and enjoyed established success throughout Europe. This is just a very cool style of music. It also reminded me a little bit of course, you know, masters like what's the that band, Tangerine Dream. You know, I mean, it's obviously a bit different than Kraftwerk, but I'm sure they might have been inspired. The electronic aspect of the keyboards, the whole beginning there, it reminded me a lot of classical music. That's why I said, you know, that's a way to open up with pedal notes, you know, where you repeat the same note, but you go further. That was a really cool intro. Very Bach, very Johann Sebastian Bach. And I've heard that and stuff like that. This was very, very interesting. Thank you so much, Gabriel, for the introduction, because this is not something we play a lot on this channel. I've done some, you know, experiments here and there with other bands and other styles, but this was pretty unique, you know. But yeah, it did remind me a lot of, you know, a Massive Attack, and also a really cool thing that I read here, that the second song on this album, called Bullets, they used it in a trailer. Imagine this video game is very successful now, and I've played it, and it's just a masterpiece of modern gaming. It's called Cyberpunk 2077, And this game was announced in 2013 and it came out in 2020. It took him 7 years to release this game. And the game at launch was a shit show. It was horrible, it was unplayable, but now they redeemed themselves. The game is just, it's like amazing. Like this game is such a trip. It's a very like cyberpunk, you know, like if you take like Blade Runner, you know, and put it in an open world, it's just amazing, this game. So but 7 years before releasing the game, it wasn't a trailer, their song Bullets, and that why I was like, why does this song have so many plays? You know, it's the song after this one, and it's because of, I'm sure, Cyberpunk the trailer. That would be kind of cool to experiment as well. I didn't even feel that this was 10 minutes. This was so good. It was just a driving, the chord progression. I loved the vocals. I loved the intention. The bass line was beautiful. It was just very, very good. Thank you so much, Gabriel, for introducing me to this genre and to this music. And yeah, I hope you liked my reaction. And let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people won't know this because this is newer. This is a style which a lot of people can't really, you know, identify with because maybe you haven't heard it, but it does sound like, you know, music for maybe like a video, like a movie scene or stuff like that, like a video game, you know. So let me know. But this is music where people really kind of like chill to, dance to, lounge. So because this kind of music I've heard in different places where you just lounge, where you just, you know, chill. And this was very, very cool. So again, thank you so much, Gabriel, for this. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. And like I said, if you liked the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next one.